Afternoon, everybody. Another version midweek special of WEBBY'S Sports Roundup, all about the Premiership football of this week. We've had 2 vlogs this week, Tuesday and Wednesday. We've got the quarterfinals all sorted. Liverpool, yes or no, are they in the semis? You will know. We will find out a little bit later on. Don't forget, we're turning it all around. WEBBY'S Sports Roundup. Subscribe for free here. And
you know about a semi, didn't you? Eh?
There's always one out there. It had to be. I wish Simon was here.
Without Mike's blue pills.
Oh God! I'll give you a semi. Listen, the big shout out, big my number 2 Terry, super. Paul Smith, my number. What are you number?
6.
He's number Smith. Is number 6. Oh dear me! Simon can't come today. He's caught to it and he's in the doctor's. Yeah. I don't know what he's caught, but he hadn't told me yet. So don't tell Angela, that's for sure. Right. We're going to make this a very, very quick one. Don't forget, I've got my Friday WEBBY'S Sports Roundup where I'm going to say Happy Christmas to everybody, have me hats and all the balloons and all the bits and pieces. That'll be, yeah, no. Yeah. You didn't bring any, did you? That'll be on Friday. Right. Last but not least, this is the last penultimate vlog before Christmas Day, and we're talking about Premiership football. Right, we're off to Molineux. Wolverhampton Wanderers taking on Chelsea, 1 PM on a Christmas Eve. Can you believe it? Wolves Chelsea. Smithy, take it away, big man. What do you reckon?
Consistent teams, they're both up and down. You never know what's coming next.
No.
Especially Chelsea. Draw.
A draw.
Yeah.
It's a funny game. Wolves is they got a cracking little side, but they don't seem to be putting them out, do they, Tel?
I think at home they're a different team to away, so
yeah.
I'm going for a Wolves win. Chelsea have one good result, didn't have a bad result.
Yeah.
There's no consistency, as you said, you know. So.
And what do you say, Paul?
I think we draw.
Yeah, I'm on the fence.
It's hard to predict that.
Yeah, I'm on the fence, that's for sure. Right, bit of SPL League. I'll talk about it because these two guys ain't got a clue about Scottish Premier League, but they don't want to because they know they know it's only a 2-horse race.
I've been to 3 grounds in Scotland. You know?
We got, hey?
I've been to 3 Scottish grounds.
Oh, you've been to 3. Where have you been then?
I've been to St Johnston.
St Johnston.
I've been to Falkirk.
Falkirk.
I went to watch Bolton pre-season.
Oh, you're joking? Falkirk. That's Steve Presley.
Gretna, they play, don't they?
Is that England or Scotland?
Where's that?
Gretna Green, don't
We're playing in the FA Cup.
And they got a team, mate.
Vicky said you'll be going there next week if you got your choice there.
Stranraer.
Open Stranraer.
No local derby against Queen of the South.
Oh, 0-0.
My ferry was delayed across to Belfast, so I watched the game.
You watched the game? What was that? 500 supporters?
It's about fairly freezing as well.
Women referee?
No.
No women. Oh, I see.
Right, we're off to Fir Park where Motherwell taking on the mighty Rangers. They're an institution. Since I've lived here, and all my Rangers fans, I've got lots of Rangers friends. They're everywhere. When I do a vlog of Rangers, I get comments from America, South America, Australia, Canada. They're everywhere, absolutely everywhere. Rangers fans. So big shout out to all the Rangers boys taking on Motherwell at Fir Park on the 24th, which is Christmas Eve. I can't see nothing else but a Rangers win. Motherwell second bottom, and a poor season. And my pal Liam Grimshaw, who's now at Dundee United, who lost to Wraith Rovers this week, and they've gone top of the table. Grimmy, I know you've messaged me. What happened there, big man? Number 6, ex-Man United captain, Preston North End, Motherwell. He's been there, done it, bought the t-shirt. Right, I'm going for a Rangers win. Right, let's move on quickly. We're going to go to Boxing Day, which is the best sports day of the year. You've got the King George horse racing at Kempton. Love it. So wherever I'll probably be in the horses watching everything. Right, we've got Newcastle taking on Forest. That's the first game, 12:30 kickoff. Newcastle Forest, Paul, what do you think?
Newcastle, again?
Yeah. You're going to be having where the games are going at the moment, even if they got a new manager in for Boxing Day.
Very good at home. Leicester playing Liverpool. We play with 10 men.
He's got to bring it up every time. The trouble is, I've always said that the supporters, isn't they? The supporters are stuck up right in the corner, aren't they?
Don't matter where they are.
Yeah, I know, but you've got to, it's nice to have your even away supporters down in the front instead of being all Newcastle.
If you want to be close to the pitch and not be up in the gods at a football ground, go and watch women's football. Sit where you want. I like to say that because I'm just after the referee thing. Anyway, I think Newcastle win 3-0. and Claire Baldwin will score 2.
Right, tell the viewers who Claire Borden is.
Anthony Gordon.
Anthony Green thinks oh dear, unbelievable. One of these days he's going to probably walk up here and say, "Where's that Terry on number 2?"
We're going to have issues in the summer because Gareth Southgate, if he's still got the job, because I think he's useless.
He got a chance to put him in the squad.
Do we put Claire Gordon, whatever her name is, Claire Gordon? No, we can play for either apparently. Does he get on the plane, or she get on the plane to Germany? I mean, we've got a situation, haven't we?
Right. Newcastle fine. We're all going to go for home win, I think, aren't we? It's St James's Park. They're going to be very difficult. And a big shout out to Ray, my pub pal, and to Joycey. How are you, darling? Love you loads. I know what the score is. Get it sorted, all right?
Even if Captain Pugwash Nuno's there, right? I can't see him stopping the rock, personally.
Let's go down to Dorset. Let's go see Bournemouth in front of 12,000 fans home to Fulham. Not a game I would like to watch if I had a choice. Bournemouth, Fulham, what do you reckon?
Fulham's been banging in goals left, right and centre until the previous weekend when they had a player sent off.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go 0-0.
Smithy?
I think it's always a good show. If anyone's going to win it, it'll be the away team. I'll go away win.
I'm going to go Bournemouth win. Did you say Bournemouth? Sorry?
0-0.
You say no, I'm going to go Bournemouth. I think Solanke's on fire. What did he do at Liverpool? Did he do much there?
No, we brought him in for 3 million, sold him for 19.
Yeah.
A bit like William Brewster, who we brought in for peanuts and sold for big money. He went to Sheffield United for 20.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
But with better players around him, and he's still young.
Yeah,
and you know, I think the better players you play with,
it brings you out.
You play better.
Yeah, you're true.
And I think end of the season, if he carries on knocking the goals and he gets in 15, 20 Premier League goals, which he should do.
Yeah.
I think he'd be on the move to a bigger team next season.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, you're probably right. You don't realise
well this season.
Very well.
I do fast. Bournemouth home to Fulham.
You see they started off really bad ball as well, didn't they?
Yeah. So that's the 3 o'clock kick-off on Boxing Day. Let's go to the bottom of the table. Sheffield United taking on Luton. What a 6-pointer that is.
I think it's going to be -0. I can't see a goal in it.
You can't?
No, and if anyone's going to score, it'll be Luton.
Luton's games are always 2-1, 1-0, generally speaking, aren't they?
Yeah, well, my boy Hammer, our second top goal scorer, he went to Sheffield United. He hasn't done a lot
Get
because...
him back on loan, because I think he'd probably have more of a better season playing for Coventry.
He's obviously, of course, he's obviously gone there for money, which I don't blame him. And the positive question is, he hasn't got the players around him or men up front that they can express, can they? But Luton Town, listen, I'm going to go for a Luton away win. I really am.
That'd be the game which takes them over to 10 points.
I think. Smithy?
Well, Sheffield have got their own manager back, Chris Wilder.
Yeah.
So he'll make them a little bit harder to beat.
Yeah, for sure.
He'll get them behind the ball.
Yeah.
He's that sort of manager, I think. But my heart and my head says Luton Town back. Oh, well, no, Luton Town.
Luton Town, top man. I think it's right. Let's move on to Turf Moor Burnley, taking your big boys on. Yeah, I know.
I can see
this is a 5:30 game. I can see this being an absolute trouncing.
I can't.
Okay. I can.
No, do you know what? When Sean Dyche was at Burnley, one of the games I used to hate.
Going to Burnley, Turf Moor.
We never played him in the summer. It was always December or January, and it was muddy, windy, horrible weather.
Yeah.
And we used to grind out a result there or whatever.
Yeah.
But Burnley like to play football.
They do, but they haven't got nothing up front, have they?
But I think one of the lads who plays up, I can't remember his name. It's strange sounding surname.
Yeah.
He got injured, I think, the week before last.
Yeah,
A big miss. I think we'll win the game, but it'll only be by the odd goal.
They have lost a few, obviously Everton turned them over, didn't they? I said 3.
Quite a young side, Burnley.
Yeah, they do. They got rid of 2 of their top players.
The reason I say we'll only win by the odd goal is I think we put a lot into the Arsenal game a few days before.
I still think you're going to have too much from. You're going to have probably 70% of possession. I can't see Liverpool.
I think the odd goal. I think we win maybe 1-0. No. I'll take that now.
I think 2 or 3 minimum. Part-time 2. So what you go for, Paul?
I'll go Liverpool.
I'll go Liverpool.
You get strange results over Christmas.
Yeah, of course you do. Because they got a few games, the Christmas thing in, one have you. I appreciate that. Okay, that's your 5:30 kickoff. Probably watching that in the areas for sure. But then you've got 8 o'clock kickoff on Boxing Day. Man United Old Trafford taking on the informed Villa, the second in the league. That's going to be, again, a massive, massive game for both clubs. Is Harry Maguire back? Does he bring Ferdinand?
They might get a result. Got Ferdinand.
Real Ferdinand, mate. I mean, Fernandes. Yeah, I know. But United Villa. Come on, Smithy, what do you reckon?
Do you know what? I think United might make that.
Yeah. It's
hard to sit here and say why, because of the form of the two teams.
Yeah. Well, you don't. Well, Villa.
I could dig out points here.
Villa are 14-15 at home, undefeated. They've won every single game. They're flying. Away is not going to be as
No,
good.
it's not as good as
but they beat Brentford 2-1 last week. Obviously, but Brentford down at 10 men. Again, United. They only played which side to the bed they get off. Do they put the kids' slippers or they put the missus' slippers on? I think United will beat them. I really, really do.
Villa are on a bit of a crest of the wave.
Yeah.
Goals come to
But it got to stop one day, and I think it could stop on there. Tell.
I don't think they're going to put any slippers on. I can see Villa going there, and I actually think it could be. And that sounds silly. I think that could be the game where Man U start thinking about changing their manager.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Because
I know
they got a great result against Liverpool.
Yeah.
Really good result. Yeah. I mean, obviously, I didn't expect to get anything from that game. Yeah.
No. Okay.
But Villa, I'll tell you what.
He's done phenomenal.
They will go there and they will play football, Villa.
Yeah.
And if Man U want to open up and go for it, I'm sorry, Watkins against Johnny Evans.
Yeah.
Right?
I know.
And Villa will play.
Leicester, back. Was he 35, 36 now?
36, Johnny Evans.
36,
he had a very easy game in the weekend against Nunes, which really annoyed me because, obviously he's knocking on a bit.
Yeah.
It's like Silva at Chelsea, you've got 38, 39.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but these lads can't run fast. But Villa's front three, the three of them have got so much pace.
Right, okay. So you're going Villa?
I'm going Villa quite convincing.
Okay, come on. We're going to United. Right. We're going to Wednesday, the 27th of December. 2 days after Christmas. Let's see if the Turkey's done the business on them. We're going to Griffin Park, Brentford against Wolves. Not the biggest. Why have I stopped thinking then?
I don't know.
No, I'm just thinking of someone else then. No, it's okay. My head went stupid
You
then.
think about what slippers you got on today?
Yeah, I did, yeah. No, I was just thinking Brentford Villa. It's Brentford Wolves. I'm thinking, hang on, they just played. No, of course. But again, Middlesbrough. Brentford Wolves.
Villa are that good they can play 2 games in a day.
Absolutely quite. Let's get, especially against Brentford. Griffin Park. Smithy, what do you reckon? Brentford against Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Similar sides.
Yeah, they are similar, yeah.
Inconsistencies. Wolves are winner.
Yeah, you reckon Wolves will go there and beat them?
Yeah.
I'm going with draw on the basis that Brian, I always can't pronounce his name, Ilano, or what his name is.
Yeah.
He's out for 2 months. They've got no Ivan Toney still.
Yeah.
And you're relying on that Malpe to score goals.
It's Brighton.
Yeah. So I won't rely on him. So I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw.
1-1. I'll go Brentford win. I think it's their day. Good pal of mine. He said don't back on the weekend against the Villa. He has a season ticket there. He said, but hopefully the players will be back. So I'll go Brentford win. Let's go to Stamford Bridge. Chelsea taking on the big boys of Palace. Another local derby. Chelsea Palace. Smithy.
Chelsea.
Yeah. Can't see nothing else, can you?
Palace is struggling.
Yeah. But that's, again, our big player.
I think Palace lose against Brighton in the previous game.
Yeah.
And I think they go to Chelsea and win.
Yeah. I'm definitely. I can't go
They're
against.
up and down. Palace and Chelsea are identical. They're up and down.
Yeah.
They have a really good result. I think they're going to kick on.
Yeah.
And the next game they have a shocker.
Right, I'm going to go Chelsea. So 2 Chelsea, 1 Palace. Last of the Wednesday, we're going to Goodison Park. Again, they've won 4 on the bounce, and
They're not playing.
that's the game that's postponed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because of
World Cup Championship.
World Cup Championships there. So that's what. So we'll give that one a cross. Right, 2 games left on Thursday, the 28th of December. Brighton taking on the mighty Tottenham. Foggy, what do you reckon, son? Send me your views on your comments below. Brighton, the Goldstone Ground. Spurs, a bit of a derby. What do you reckon?
Stadium.
Pardon?
Amex Stadium.
I know. Yeah, but no, I know.
He makes the stadiums up, doesn't he?
I go to Ayrson Park, Roker Park, Highfield Road. I love talking about the new ones.
You don't play at the Reebok or wherever it is now.
That's what.
It's a tough sheet community
Is
stadium.
it
Yeah.
Blundell, was it?
Blundell Road,
Carlisle,
yeah.
Carlisle's at Blundell. We
Blundell,
were
yeah.
Blundell Park, yes.
Blundell,
Right,
sorry,
yeah. Right, let's get back to football, boys. Right, Brighton,
Oh,
Tottenham.
at least we know what day the games are playing, you know what I mean?
Hey?
City not playing Everton, they're playing bloody Arab FC, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, just that.
I know. Keep your hair on. Keep your hair on.
I've got
son.
some.
Yeah, I know you. Yeah, all right. Keep on. I've got a shake. I can't do that. I've got my hat on, haven't I? Right, Brighton, Tottenham. Tell.
I'm going to surprise people, I'm going for Spurs win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smithy.
Yeah, great Spurs. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Go away
inconsistent
with it,
Brighton.
yeah.
I think they're turning around. I'm on the fence. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Brighton, yeah. Spurs down the Goldstone Ground, yeah. Right, last game for Thursday on the 28th. We've got Arsenal taking on West Ham. Again, big London derby game. Arsenal, West Ham. Smithy?
Well, a couple of weeks back, last time I went to Tottenham, did they?
Yeah.
Can they do it again?
But Tottenham should have been 2 or 3 up before they first scored, didn't they?
Yeah, Arsenal are good at home.
Yeah. Their place is great. I like, I'll tell you one of my favourite players is the captain, left-footed.
Who for?
For Arsenal. Well, Paqueta, again, is phenomenal. He played superb the weekend,
Captain
didn't
of
he?
Arsenal?
Yeah, captain of, who's the...
Odegaard?
Yeah.
Odegaard?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Odegaard.
the Norwegian fella.
Like him.
Yeah.
Plays some
He
great
was like a wonder kid at Real Madrid and
Yeah,
he
yeah.
never kicked on,
No,
did
never,
he?
no.
Great,
I like-
him and Declan Rice are great, but you know what? I'm going for West Ham win.
West Ham win it,
Yeah.
Arsenal.
Do you know what? Because West Ham will be up for it playing against Declan Rice.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And now that Kudus is in.
Yeah, he scored 2 great goals.
Said when we started doing this, when West Ham signed him
Yeah,
and they weren't playing him,
yeah,
I said they got a bench Souček. And
Yeah.
they bench Souček.
Yeah.
Souček's come back in there.
Yeah.
He's banging in goals from midfield.
yeah, yeah.
Kudus has now moved up front.
Yeah.
Antonio's not getting a look in. Whether he's
yeah.
injured, I'm not sure.
Doesn't matter.
But Kudus and Ban up
They're
front.
playing better, aren't they?
will cause them problems.
Yeah, no.
So I'm going for West Ham win.
Yeah, gotcha.
I'm going to go 3-2 West Ham.
All right. I can't go against Arsenal. I really, I want to, but I can't. I still think Arsenal is my favourites to win the league.
But when you're in the bookies, different about your Man U bet or whatever, put that bet on for you. West Ham 3-2.
West Ham 3-2. Smithy, Arsenal, West Ham? Arsenal, yeah. I can't go against them. I think that I really do think, because obviously last year when they were how many points in front of Man City?
Don't matter.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. It's
If Arsenal score early
just
on,
my opinion.
I don't see West Ham getting.
Arsenal were so many points in front of Man City, and they messed it up. But this year, I think they're there, and I think they will carry on. I really, really do.
I know. I look at Arsenal sometimes, and
They've run out of steam again.
But again,
Especially
I know
they
I
win
know
this game.
I know, but January, what money are these clubs are going to have? Are they thinking, well, whether you're Man City, Liverpool, you're Arsenal, you're Tottenham, you're Man, are they going to spend? But is the players? But are the players out there to bring in to win the league?
the players are there, but it comes down to some clubs seem to abide by financial fair play,
Yeah.
and some clubs don't.
Yeah.
So I can't see.
The buying clubs are going to be the ones that are struggling.
Yeah. To keep them in the Premier League and whatever. Yeah, okay. We'll see that. Yeah.
I mean, you could end up with bloody like Mario Fellaini, like Man U did that year, and panic buy and spend over the odds for a player that's playing average.
Right.
I don't think Arsenal will spend
No.
big money in January. I don't think anyone will spend.
Well, that Havertz, he was what 65 million. He scored, didn't he?
He played in the week as well, didn't he? He's
Yeah.
playing, but again, for 65 billion, he's not been poured up any trees, has he?
No.
So,
But sometimes it all takes time, doesn't it? With family, when you're a foreigner playing the Premier League, you've got family, you've got this.
He's had a time at Chelsea, hasn't he?
Yeah.
It's not like he's got settled in again.
No.
and when he scored a goal in the Champions League final, by the way,
Okay.
but so there you go.
So we're going 2 Arsenal and we're going 1 West Ham. Right. Last but not least, before we go,
Only saying West Ham because he's got a naughty firm, and when they watch this video, they see I'm backing him, and you 2-8, and you're going to get done big
I used to
time.
live near West Ham.
There you go.
Andy Swallow, I love you, big man.
Let me down there. Send the firm down, lads.
Get the firm there. Come and see Uncle Webby. I'll buy you a bottle of Heineken, so I'm on Webby's age. Send the ICF boys the firm down. Not a problem. This is my money, you know. Right. Forget the league. That's the league. Premier League finishes. We're nearly finishing now. Before we go, 2 minutes. We're going to talk very, very quickly about the Champions League. We got Porto taking Arsenal in February and March, 2-legged affairs. The last 16, and we got Copenhagen taking on Man City. Well, you can't go no further in
Who
our
done the
boys,
draw
can you?
for that? Was it Pep Guardiola done
It
the
must have,
Champions League
yeah.
draw? I'm just curious.
Well, you can't see Arsenal losing to Porto on the way, can you?
Was it a case of the cold balls or not balls? Like, let's make sure that
Yeah, I know.
the big clubs go through.
Yeah, I know.
Do you think Arsenal equips, squad-wise, the Champions League and Premier League simultaneously?
Not in the same season.
No, you're probably not. Yeah, but I think they can still beat the second tier when you come up against your Real Madrid, your Bayern Munich, and what have you. Your Leverkusen's now top of the Bundesliga, absolutely firing on all cylinders, smashing everybody. But I still think Arsenal are good enough to be there. But when it comes against your experienced Real Madrid, your Barca's,
This is last 16,
and what have you.
Yeah.
Last 16,
Right,
yeah.
so quarterfinals.
Yeah, last 16.
Yeah.
It's not quarterfinals.
No,
is
it's
it?
not quarterfinals. You get in.
Round of 16.
You've got
Round of 16,
2-legged.
yeah.
You've got your first leg February, end of Feb, and a second leg in March. So, and you've got again Copenhagen against Man City. They're going to smash them all away, aren't they? There's no doubt about that. You've got to.
Well, if Man City turn up and play like Man United, then you don't know, do you?
Shocking, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I think with Man City at the moment, obviously the game's not until February and March.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It depends.
De Bruyne is on the way back, isn't he?
De Bruyne
How
will be
many
back,
minutes, darling? It's good. Keep going.
and obviously Haaland's been injured. Whether
Yes.
Haaland's
Excuse
injured
me,
is worse
how
than
many
saying,
minutes?
I
I
don't
think it is.
know.
19.
19,
Well, it's a
okay.
stress
Almost
fracture,
20.
but a fracture to me is a fracture.
Almost 20
I
minutes.
mean, these players were out for months with a broken metatarsal years
Okay.
ago. When it was a fashion to have a broken
Yeah.
metatarsal,
Right, right. Are we going Arsenal, Man City, Defo on the way to get through?
No, I'm not.
No, okay.
no.
Right, so go on.
Been to Porto.
Yeah.
and it's-
Porto in Portugal.
Right?
yeah, and Porto like to play football.
Yeah.
So
Portuguese, they always entertain. They're a good football team.
I don't know. I don't think that will be an easy fixture for Arsenal to get through.
Okay.
I'm going to sit on the fence.
We can't sit on the fence.
No,
Who's going to go through?
No, I'm going to sit on the fence. The reason I'm saying that, there's no away goals, is there? Right?
No, that's all gone there.
Yeah. So I think we could go down to penalties in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they've taken away goal, which for me I don't like that. I think the away goal, you go and play in Porto.
Yeah, yeah.
You draw out like I don't know, you go out there and draw 1-1. You come
Yeah,
home, you go
yeah.
out at 0-0. You go through an away goal. I've always
Yeah,
been
sure.
for the away goal.
Okay.
Now they've scrapped it.
Yeah, away goal. That means you've got to go and play, haven't you?
Yeah.
And don't just sit back and get it home. I agree. Yeah.
I think whoever wins it's going to win on penalties.
Okay.
That's
And the
my.
Man City, foregone conclusion. Come on, surely.
Over 2 games, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Well, I think it could be 7 or 8-0 on over 2 legs.
Okay, all right.
Personally.
So we're talking about Arsenal, Man City in the last 16 of the Champions League. We're going for the 2 big boys. Then we'll see what happens in the quarter-finals. Right, let's move on to the Europa Cup. And when, obviously the teams that won their respective leagues, you've got Brighton, your mob, Liverpool, Rangers, West Ham, they won their respective league. So they don't play until
March.
because you've got all the other clubs are going to play each other and what have you. I did put the teams there because it is
So
what it is.
what
isn't
you've
it?
got that Europa League now is
Yeah.
the ones who finished
Yeah.
basically third in
Yeah.
the Champions League.
Yeah.
They drop down to the Europa
Europa
League.
League.
And the ones who finished second in the Europa League,
Yeah.
they're all mixed up and they all play.
Yeah, they all play each other.
And then
we'll
obviously
see
the
what
round
happens.
that these will come in
Yeah.
is after that. So
But I think if you look, then obviously you've got Villa in the last 6. They were top as well.
a Man U in that thing, no, they didn't finish third, no.
Completely, isn't it?
Newcastle.
What, have you got something in your eye?
I'm just saying.
Have you got something? You got something in
Man
your
U,
eye?
Man U,
So
Newcastle.
Newcastle, they're both completely.
Yeah, United's going for the top 4.
So
in
you've got
the
the,
Premier
you've got
League.
the richest club in the world in Newcastle.
Oh,
the one that spent the most in the last. The one that spent the most money in the last 20
The richest
years.
owners. All
Right,
right.
richest club in the world.
The richest owners.
Right. Richest club in the world. Okay.
All right.
Right.
Oh.
Got the famous Claire Balding playing for them.
Yeah. Okay.
You've got Man United spent the most money in the last 20 years.
And they're not in-
biggest debt in world football, and they're not good enough to play Thursday night football.
Right. Give yourself a favour.
So they're not they're Yeah?
Vicky, how'd you put up with him? I'll tell you, Vicky.
Before Christmas.
Right, listen.
That's why my mum wants to go and work all the time for late nights to put me away from him.
Thank you, darling.
I want late nights as well.
Yeah, you're late nights. Right, listen.
And Villa
That's
top
it,
their
we're
group
good.
as well today.
I've got Villa top their group,
Yeah.
so they won't know till February the 23rd.
Fair play to their
Who they
fans.
play.
There was about 300 fans in a little tiny cage.
Was there?
Yeah, but that was great, yeah.
Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Listen, as I always do,
Coventry, Papa John's, is that happening? Or it's called something else down at Papa John's, isn't it? Bristol Motor something.
Bristol
or-
Street Motors, yeah. They came in late, they didn't have a sponsor at first.
well, I was last week in Gloucester.
So Bristol Street Motors.
Shut it! I drove past Bristol Street. I remember. Listen. I'll tell you a story.
Yeah, it's not that going, yeah.
It's on 23 minutes.
I drove down Bristol Road last week in Gloucester, and I bought
A Datsun.
a brand new Ford Capri White. Okay,
Terry McCann.
straight off the forecourt, and it was B661 MFH.
You still remember that, yeah?
I was the main man. Nice white Capri, loved it.
You had to wear seatbelts when you bought your car, did you?
You're charging up by gas lines as well, I think. Tell. Listen.
Terry, be
All
quiet.
I'm going to shut it. Listen. All I'm going to say is, Terry, Merry Christmas, big man. Thank you.
Have we done Christmas or we're back after Christmas?
No, you'll be back after Christmas. I'm thinking this is a thanks. Merry Christmas, big man.
And you, mate.
Thank you
Okay.
very much.
And you.
Smithy, thanks for
Merry
coming in,
Christmas,
big man.
Happy New
Super,
Year as well,
and same
mate.
to you. We'll be back very, very soon. Hang
luck with the
on,
bowling.
don't finish it. Right.
Yeah, I think you'll be doing
Before
well
we
this
go, first and foremost, anybody you want to say a Merry Christmas to, please?
season. Yeah, Simon, get rid of that rash, mate.
I'll confirm that.
not being funny. If you go to the Blue Oyster, mate, on a Wednesday night, you get some dodgy clientele down there. Thursday's all right, but Wednesday, steer clear.
Simon, we missed you, but we had a great person in your seat, mate. The hot seat. That's number 3. Well, I've got number 6 now, Smithy
soon, Simon.
from Bold. Come back soon.
Never upset
All is
no Spurs
forgiven.
fans either, this gentleman, did he?
No, he never. He never called him. No, don't, I'm not just saying. Oh dear, unbelievable. Well, listen, we always say, if you like what you see,
What happened to your Capri, by the
and
way?
I still ran it.
Did you sell it one
I
lady
sold
owner?
it. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, subscribe to Webby Sports Roundup on YouTube. All I'm going to say, going to wish you a Merry Christmas. I've got a big show on Friday, my Webby Sports Roundup, and I'll thank everybody involved from that, especially to the people from Fighting Against Cancer in Tenerife. And I'm sure, as you know, that Terry helped me big star with the cancer on that. We raised lots of money, and I'll do a good vlog on that in the new year to give you the final figure. So from here in sunny Tenerife, in Chaos Savaki, in my
You ain't promoting our
manner.
new channel.
Pardon?
A new channel we're doing.
Right, Terry wants to tell us what's our new channel.
Well, we're going to start a new channel in the new
Topless
year. It's
dancing.
called Woke Men. Okay?
You're doing it.
We're going to sit there, we're going to slag women off all day long, talk
You-
about how the world, is terrible, and you know what I mean? So
This to get taken off. Then Google will put this on.
just tune in, Woke Men on Webby's Sports
Oh,
Roundup.
you're having a laugh, ain't you?
Woke Roundup. All right?
Listen, I love you loads.
Your next
Thank
show will
you.
be-
Thank you for all my subscribers and my new subscribers that I got when I was back in Gloucester.
Who did you know there?
Okay, everybody that I talk to, probably. Oh dear me. Oh, so listen, I've had enough. I'm going to go. Simon,
we
come
take
back
this
on
off
his
now?
forgiven.
Christ
Yeah,
almighty.
we're going to turn it off. Right. Thank you for everybody. Take care, and I'll speak to you all Friday. From me, Webby, Terry, and Smithy. Have a good one. Take care.